Girlfriend, you geek, or I'm gonna kick your ass.
Hey, settle down there, Steak. My friend's not staring at your girl. He's blind. Yeah, and he's warming his face here in the sun.
Well, have him go warm it somewhere else.
Any more bright ideas?
Actually, yes, come on. Here you go, buddy.
Told you I couldn't fly.
What if the Wright brothers had had that attitude?
Then maybe I wouldn't have gone to Germany and none of this would have happened?
There's something else in the book.
Some more powers for me to try? Forget it.
No, this is serious. You're not fully a vampire till you drink someone else's blood.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
No. See for yourself.
The process of transformation is only fully realized after a vampire imbibes the blood of an adult human being for 2 or 3 children? Great. So I don't get my full powers until I drink someone's blood?
Sounds that way, champ.
No way, that's disgusting. I'm not gonna do it.
Colvin doesn't seem to have a problem with it. Hey, I gotta head off to work. Can you pick me up before we go to your mom's?
Sure.
Okay. We'll talk about this later.
There's nothing to talk about.
Keep an open mind about this, will you? I get off at 6. You'll never guess what I found while I was at work today.
A dead body?
Exactly. Mr. Sklanowski here, as a matter of fact, you'll never guess what I found on his body while I was prepping.
What?
Bite marks. Courtesy of Trent Colvin.
Colvin killed this guy?
Yeah, the bastard starts messing with my friends, he's messing with me.
You sure it's him?
Of course I'm sure it's him. He's the only real suspect in my book.
Well, why this guy?
Makes perfect sense. Sklanowski lived all by himself on Route 102. There's nobody within 5 miles of him. He has no family. It's a municipal cremation. Only local and county notices. No questions asked.
Well, what did the sheriff say? Didn't they notice the bite marks? Wasn't his body completely drained of blood or something? Don't they know there's a vampire on the loose?
You're on the loose.
I'm not killing anyone.
Sheriff didn't say anything, except there's another municipal job pending, once they determine the cause of death. That's 2 municipals in 2 days. We didn't have any at all last year. This guy's a fucking mass murderer.
We should tell the police.
Why, so they could lock up Trent and have him eat all the other inmates? Not a bad idea.
So, we've got a bloodthirsty, serial-killing vampire on our hands. That's great.
Is there any other kind?
I'm not bloodthirsty.
Yes. Man, I can't believe this guy. Comes into my town and does this to my friends. Look at his neck. It's like he died of a fucking goiter. Disgusting.
Well, take it easy, will you? Wasn't he gonna be cremated anyways?
Yeah, but that's not the point. Why did he have to go mess his neck up like that? Some people are just so disrespectful.
And killing him wasn't? Doesn't it even bother you that the guy died?
Hey, I didn't know any of these people while they were alive. For all I know, they could have all been assholes. I like to think of death as a fresh start. Forgive and forget. What's done is done. I don't want some creep running around ruining these people's chances at a happy existence by trashing their bodies.
You're a real humanitarian, you know that?
So what are you going to do about Coven?
I don't know.
Well, you know, you can always...
No! Alright, forget it. I'm not gonna drink anyone's blood.
Okay, well... Buck up, little camper. I'm sure we'll think of something.
I hope so. Hey, Oz, can we not mention any of this to my mom?
Don't worry about it, little buddy. Our lips are sealed. It smells delicious. What is it?
You know damn well what it is.
Byron's favorite, goulash.
She's been serving you goulash every night since you were 8.
I love it.
Hey, Sporto, how's it going? Still number 1, eh? Good for you.
Oh, dear. Byron, you didn't tell me you brought an extra guest home.
I thought you invited Osgood.
She means your date.
Oh, dear. Well, here, I was going to surprise you, and you have surprised me.
What do you mean?
Well, this is so awkward. Well, I guess I'll just introduce you. Manuel, could you come out here, please?
He's a bad thing. What the hell is this?
I am so sorry, Manny. I didn't realize that Byron was seeing anyone. Son of a bitch. Dear. So, how did you and Byron meet?
I don't think there's anything in here.
Oh, I can't believe this. How can there be a vampire's handbook and not have anything in there about how to freaking kill one?
Hey, don't look at me. What, do you want to read it?
What about those websites you're on? I mean, doesn't anybody know anything about vampires?
Are you kidding me? Half the stuff out there is about vampires. Poetry about dead roses and vampire muds and news groups, all sorts of crap. Some of it's pretty cool, actually, but some of it's kind of scary.
My pain is as black as my coffee.
Exactly.
Well, why don't we try one of them? Someone's got to know something about vampires.
Who knows? Maybe we'll find something.
Hello?
Osgood, get in here.
Where's the vampire?
Oz.
Hey, what's up? Whoa, is this some kind of maximum overdrive thing?
Yeah, these were replies from my posts.
Holy smokes, you weren't kidding.
Yeah. Most of this is just crap, but some of it's actually kind of cool. Here, check these out.
What's this?
They're posts from a guy named Evendrius.
Evendrius? What kind of freaking name is that?
He does 75% of the posting on these boards. Pretty straight with the stuff, though. Very consistent.
Huh. So how long has he been a vampire?
Well, he says he's 213 years old. What?
Well, if he's 200 years old, why is he on the internet?
Maybe he's just really lonely. I mean, all his friends probably died a long time ago.
Well, what did he say? Did you write him?
Kind of.
Well, how do you kind of write somebody?
No, I mean, yeah, I wrote him, but well, he's agreed to meet with me.
Just with you?
With us, whatever.
Oh. So, we're gonna meet with some random guy you met on the internet.
Yeah, I guess.
It's kind of weird, don't you think?
I'm not trying to go out with him or anything.
I'd never go out with anybody I met off the internet.
Not even if she was a babe?
Well, maybe if I spoke to her on the phone first.
This is beside the point. He said he'd meet us tonight.
So he must live around here then, right?
Yeah, actually, he goes to our school. You know, he's the guy that walks around campus wearing a cape.
That's him?
That's him.
Oh, so our fate rests in the hands of a 200-year-old vampire that goes to our school and walks around on campus wearing a cloak. Oh, we're doomed.
He wants to meet at the Espresso Roba.
Well, the new coffee shop?
Yeah, he said he'd meet us there at 10.
Cool. I guess I'll wear a black turtleneck and read expatriate poetry.
Maybe he knows how to undo being a vampire.
Man, I don't understand why you don't want to be a vampire. I think it's cool. I would have asked you to make me into one if I didn't know you'd turn into a puddle afterwards.
Since when did you start to think that vampires were cool?
Well, not all of them.
We'll talk about this later.
Man, where is Vesuvius? He said he'd be here at 10.
Avendrius. What time is it?
It's a 11:15. There's probably a Forever Night marathon going on.
Avendrius?
Good evening, gentlemen.
Avendrius, this is Osgood Sloan. I am Byron Fassbinder. We spoke earlier.
You wanted to learn about vampires?
So, how do you be a vampire?
Well, you have to get bitten first, of course.
Well, not if you're born a vampire.
Excuse me?
I said not if you're born one.
Born a vampire? I don't think so. To be a vampire, you have to understand what a vampire is, what a vampire does, the essence of being a vampire. I've brought a little something in order to help us get in the mood. Darkness engulfs me. Pieces of myself. Places without people. Memories keep death alive long enough for seething pleasure to vomit posies on her corpse. Emptiness. So many boxes filled with nothing. I tore my nails off trying to open them all. Conform, you masses. Take a number. Leave a message. Death ain't home. For he travels with all of us. Darkness.
What's that?
This is your ticket to the dark side. When I'm through with you, you'll be quoting Anne Rice at the drop of a hat.
What are you doing?
Well, you want to be a vampire, don't you? Now, the first rule is don't go out in the sunlight. Don't let anyone take your picture. Let's see here. The shirt has to go. All black, all the time. Unless you want to wear something white and lacy. Now, you can go for the dressed up look like me, or some people go for the street punk look. Lots of leather. Very dirty and nasty. I love it.
I don't think you understand.
Oh, of course I do. You don't have to say it. I know that changing your whole wardrobe can sometimes pinch the checkbook, but it'll be worth it in the long run. And who doesn't look good in black? Now, here's something to get us started. It's a game my friends and I like to play. It has a lot of great ideas and pictures to help you get into character.
No, you don't understand. He really is a vampire.
Well, the more you convince yourself, the more convincing you'll be.
No, he's a vampire. I've seen it.
Of course you have. Now, shall we discuss hairstyles?
Show him, Byron.
What?
Show him you're a vampire.
Those are the best teeth I've ever seen. Where did you get them?
Look, you ninny, he's a real vampire. He can't be killed.
Oh my God!
How do you like him now, Cape Boy?
Get away from me! Don't touch me!
Osgood?
What?
My hand is stuck to the table.
Oh.
Byron, I'd like you to meet Truman. You remember my best friend Peggy's son? I just thought it would be really nice for you two to meet and get to know each other. You two have a lot in common.
Look, I'm not gay.
Me neither.
So why don't you tell your mom?
I have. Why don't you?
She's just so set on it. I feel like it would crush her if she found out I wasn't.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But you know, I figure it's a small price to pay to keep her happy.
Wow. You know, I never thought in my whole life that I would find somebody that understood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Has anybody ever told you that you have a great neck? Let's see here. Me, young, desperate male with vampire problem. You, daring, strong vampire hunter with the will to slam the stake home. Can you help me close the coffin for good? How's that sound? Send. If that doesn't flush out the professionals, nothing will.
Byron, have you been online all night? I've been trying to get in touch with you for the past 5 hours.
Where were you? I thought you didn't work tonight.
Well, I got called in. I had to take care of 2 more of Trent Coven's victims. I tried to reach you, but the phone was busy.
Shit.
Hey, little buddy, what's the matter?
Fong is supposed to be calling me.
Fong? Who's Fong?
I found him this morning. He's a vampire hunter.
Oh, then shouldn't his name be D?
As long as it isn't Avengrius.
Yeah. Well, I hope this guy's good. I'm getting sick and tired of putting neck makeup on people I burn.
Coven?
Yeah. You know that guy is seriously harshing my mellow?
Look, when I found Fong, he said he'd call me and we'd talk about our problem.
So I take it Fong isn't a fan of fangs.
Have no fear. We'll fight fire with fire.
So you found Fong and told him to phone you?
Right.
What's his fee?
I don't know. We'll find out when he phones.
What's this?
Fong's flyer.
Fong has a flyer. Fantastic.
Yeah, but Fong forgot to feature his fee on the flyer.
So when Fong phones, we'll find out about the fee he forgot to feature on his flyer.
Well, so far this Fong fellow has failed to phone. For now, let's figure out how we can afford to finance Fong's fee.
Fuck.
What?
I only have 25 cents in my checking account. Well, I guess I can sell my porn star stamp collection, but... Hey, how much did we get for selling plasma last time?
I don't think I can do that anymore, Osgood.
Yeah, you'd probably wind up drinking all the profit.
Hello?
Byron Fassbinder,
Yes. Is this C.W. Fong?
it is not safe to talk like this. Is there somewhere we can meet?
You can come to my house.
No, no good. We need a public place. Many eyes make a powerful shield.
Well, I think everything here closes around 10 or so.
No good. We must meet tonight. I feel things. Dark things will happen if they are not soon taken care of.
We need a place to meet him. A public place.
Denny's?
Well, there's Denny's. They're 24 hours.
No good. Denny's food gives me gas.
There's Ground Zero. They're open till 1:30, I think.
No good. I hate coffee.
He hates coffee.
Well, he could have a hot cocoa. Ooh, or a smoothie.
You could have hot cocoa or a smoothie or something. They probably have sodas too.
No good. What else is there?
Not much. We could meet at the supermarket.
No good. Supermarkets make me nervous. Danger closes in on all sides. I have not much time.
It has to be a public place.
Yes. Trust no man with your life until you have saved his.
Huh. Well, I don't think there's too much else open around here.
What about a gas station?
Gas station? What about a gas station?
No way, man. You know how I feel about volatile chemicals.
No, that won't work. Like I said, you could always come to my place. Hello?
I sense that you can be trusted. We will meet at your place. Where do you live?
I think the coolest thing about me, if I was a vampire, would be that my clothes that are new now would be considered vintage 100 years from now. And
C.W. Fong, vampire hunter at your service.
nice tailor. Who'd you have to kill for that hat?
Appearance is only what one sees. A man is known for what he does.
Is that so?
Can we get started?
Even the longest journey starts with a first step.
I knew that.
Wisdom appears in many guises.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Mr. Fong, you're a vampire hunter?
I protect mankind from the dark spawn of night. It is my ancient and ordained duty.
says here your ancient and ordained duty costs $200 an hour.
Even vampire hunters must pay the bills.
Oh, vampires too. And we're to pay $500 up front?
I must purchase supplies.
Purchase yourself a shower. No way. Okay. We'll pay you $200 up front and the rest